Yeah, I got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. This is what happens when you have a soft approach to crime. Yeah. If you're tough on crime, something like this is not going to happen. Yeah. Watch this news story.
We start right now at 9 with that terrifying new video showing the moment a registered sex offender tried to abduct a child from a Colorado elementary school earlier this month.
Yeah, we just obtained that clip from Black Forest Hills Elementary School, and it shows a group of children running away from that suspect. Tonight, Fox 31's Aaliyah Sims reviewed that video for us and joins us in studio. So, Aaliyah, what stood out to you the most?
Yeah, Erica, it took just 1 minute for this suspect to walk on the playground of Black Forest Hills Elementary and try to grab the 11-year-old boy. Concerned parents I spoke with today are demanding accountability for this terrifying close call.
Wrong fucking video again.
In the video on the right side of your screen, you can see the suspect, police identified as Solomon Galligan, take about 7 steps beyond the fence before raising his right hand and reaching for the 5th grader's shoulder. He falls down. Seconds later, you see the boy and other students run away towards the teacher's assistants, who are off screen to the left.
Super scary to watch that, right? Especially seeing the perpetrator, the pictures of him. I would be freaked out if that guy touched me.
Monday afternoon, parents finally had the chance to come face to face with Cherry Creek School District leaders to talk about what unfolded.
They did admit fault, right? But they, they call it a mistake, right? Mistakes are for burning pizzas. These are people's children, right? These are lives.
The school should have been put on secure status. All of our staff at the school has been retrained and reviewed all safety protocols.
School officials telling parents safety plans are in place, but faculty didn't follow it.
What we have done is we've added a support person for the principal, as well as change where the teacher assistants are located on the playground during recess so that they have full visibility of all students.
It took 10 days to make this meeting happen.
I wouldn't say satisfied, right? I would say maybe somewhat satiated, right? There's a little bit of hope. Like I said, these types of things take collaboration.
This moment, one parent are not forgetting, are using this situation to better protect their kids, and they feel it starts at the top.
Right? They said that no decisions could be made in the moment, not even firing of the principal, which I think is kind of a no-brainer. A lot of things that need to get, evaluated.
So district leaders say they will continue to work with parents and say the school isn't taking any actions on employees as a thorough investigation is being conducted. However, parents feel, as you just heard, there should be immediate action taken on that staff involved. They would like to see people placed on leave at least and an outside investigation to be conducted rather than an internal one.
I mean, what school can you just walk up onto the school property? Like out here in...
No, what the security detail didn't assess the situation. Obviously, forgot to put up a fence, some type of wall, some type of barrier to keep the crackhead Negroes out. That's what's going on.
Yeah. I guess it should be somebody that keep an eye out. But you're going to fire the principal? I mean, the principal wasn't even there. You got to retrain your staff. I mean, this should be common sense. Why you got to train them to keep an eye out for black crackheads walking on school property?
That crackhead looked crazy, and it's a strong possibility that it was a homosexual. The way he was walking, he had a homosexual way to his gait.
Yeah.
See how he's twitching? Even had hips like a woman. I'm telling you, that crackhead was a homosexual.
Hey, man.
Not that that has anything to do with it. I'm just using it for identification purposes.
Yeah,
he was a tall, slender, black male, possible crackhead, dreadlocks. He had a homosexual gait.
Wait, he went after a boy.
You get it?
He went after a boy.
Yeah, no, he's a homosexual.
Yeah, but
hey,
thank God nothing happened to the kids.
Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Everybody, see, y'all probably think I'm a homophobic. No, I'm.
Hey, how long you gonna beat this dead horse?
Hey,
don't nobody care that he's gay.
No. This is you know what? This is training. Right? Teachers are going to watch this video and they can learn something from me. Well, I just won't say it then. I'm trying to help people.
Yeah, but saying that it's the principal's fault and the teacher's fault,
I
mean, it was a lapse of the people who was there. I'm sure this is in Aurora. This is not downtown Denver. So I'm thinking this is the suburbs. It looks very safe there. That crackhead just wandered into a safe neighborhood and they had the guard down.
There's homes
Stuff
right
like that happens.
Areas.
And there's homes. It's a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
So this came out of nowhere. Firing the principal and
over crackhead. That's just wrong. That crackhead got lost. Probably was on a crack bench Didn't know where he's at. Him being a homosexual, that's why he went after that little boy. He's a pedophile, too.
Yeah.
Not that being a homosexual is bad.
Not saying you shouldn't reprimand the teachers that was on staff.
It's not the teacher's fault. How long has his school been in?
Well, they got to keep it out for black crackheads walking up on school property. And this little good, you saw them sweet little white kids out there in a good, nice white neighborhood.
Yeah.
Everything's good. Look what happened. Look who messes it up. Scott Adams was right. Black crackhead stumbling, falling on the property. Look,
where's Scott Adams when you need him?
Make him the principal.
Scott Adams would have prevented all that.
Hey, man, let's get serious again. Now, the crackhead, he got a sister.
He got a sister?
Yeah, and she got interviewed about what happened.
Yeah. Is she a crackhead?
No, she a big fat. Why was I gonna say that? Well, if you're fat, you're not on crack. But bring up the website.
You just got a food problem.
you get a whole lot of calories in. That's a sister look great.
Yeah. The hell is this?
Man, some kind of ad.
Talking cloud?
Look. Can you get that ad off there? I want to see the sister. Sister looks sane.
Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead and just play it.
Just play it.
Man. That damn cloud's...
They're trying to molest that dude, ain't That cloud looks gay.
Hey, Kelvin, man.
Touching him like that, coming up behind him like that.
Hey, man, how long is this ad?
Can't skip this ad. Jeez, it's finally over.
All right, so
that crackhead looks crazy.
Hey, go ahead and play
you
this video.
Just take one look at him and say, yep, this dude
Forest
ain't...
Hills Elementary in Aurora appeared in court today. Galligan is still in jail tonight on a $25,000 bond. The incident involving Solomon Galligan happened last Friday, and since then we've been following his criminal past. Several people have contacted us about other instances of assault, and despite multiple arrests, Solomon was still free last Friday to allegedly attempt to kidnap that fifth-grade student out playing during recess. Well, tonight your reporter Gabriella Vidal joins us live after speaking with Solomon's family, and Gabby, they certainly want him to stay locked up.
Yeah, that's right, Karen. And right now he's locked up behind me here at the Arapahoe County Detention Center. And Solomon Galligan's family say that sometimes they can go weeks, months, even years without hearing from him. And sometimes all it takes is an inmate search in order to find out that he's anywhere in the community. And they say that they feel for the families who have been impacted by what happened last week. But they say it speaks to a larger issue within the system about helping felony offenders when they're dealing with mental health issues.
Yeah.
It's been a real struggle for the family.
Images of a young Solomon Galligan paint the picture of a bubbly, loving kid.
We love him to death, but we can't help him the way he needs help. And it's really difficult, and the people that are able to help him aren't helping.
But pretty quickly, Solomon's family noticed his mental health declining, from being diagnosed with ADD and ADHD as a child to bipolar disorder and schizophrenia as a young adult.
The way schizophrenia and bipolar is, he's unable to make decisions for himself. He's got voices and other things making those choices for him, which then leads him to be off his medication.
Solomon's sister and niece say they've done everything they can to keep him safe at home.
It just always results to him leaving, stealing stuff, not wanting to be on his meds.
Eventually ending up in jail, then back on the streets again, each time because of a lack of mental health resources.
If he wasn't let out in the first place and there was enough spaces for people like him, he would have never ended up on the playground with these kids. And obviously you see the picture and he does not look human almost.
He's never had troubles with children at all. And so that was a big surprise to me.
A surprise they hope can change the course of how the system ensures felony offenders with mental illness are helped rather than released.
To get into a mental institution, to be able to take his meds, and to be watched over. I don't want anybody else to come to harm just because he's not able to take care of himself.
I don't mean to laugh, but that is crazy. You seem like a little cute kid. You grew up little crackhead.
Yeah, they
say they soft on crime.
Yeah, and they're being soft on him. He's a responsible man. He knows he's got mental issues.
He needs to be locked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all don't need to let him out. Did you hear what the other white woman said? They don't have enough space for him. You should make space for this nigga in your jail.
Yeah, why don't y'all make space for him? You ain't trying to give him space.
What's his name? Solomon? His name is Solomon Galligan. You got a good white name and you screwing all that up. You walk around like they named you Daquan or something. No, actually, Daquan is cool. What's a horrible black crazy name?
Shit, there's so many of them. I can't name them all.
Taekwondo. You walk right here like your parents named you Taekwondo or something. No, but that's soft on crime. He needs to be locked up. He don't need no chances.
Yeah.
He can't. Yeah. This dude literally cannot take care of himself. But y'all release him and expect him to find out what's going on. Man, it's like he can't do it.
Yeah, y'all his family, shouldn't y'all give him some space?
They tired of him.
Yeah, ain't done nobody want. Everybody tired of Solomon. Solomon burnt all his bridges. Y'all talk about nobody wants to give him space at the city. Won't y'all give him some space? Give him a little house?
No, it's time to lock Solomon's ass up. Throw away the key.
Yep.
That's what you do with Solomon.
Yeah, Solomon, he don't want to do right. Solomon, what a big problem is he's got mental issues, but that's not all mental.
Yeah,
he's on some heavy drugs like crack.
And he's not taking his meds.
Yeah, and on top of that, he's not taking his meds.
Yeah. He's probably, in retro, I seen somewhere where he's a sex offender. In the first story, they say he's actually a sex offender.
And don't forget, I think he's a homosexual. His gait, the way he walks, he's a homosexual.
Yeah. But anyway.
And it's probably a pedophile because he's going after kids. No, Solomon don't need
Kevin, he's on crack, and he was probably trying to play with the kid.
You just go up to a bunch of strange kids and play with them?
Yeah, he's on crack. Do you see his face?
No, I don't think he's trying to play.
This dude like the Walking Dead walking up on your school property. Show's over.